Welcome to Integrated Math 3. On this episode, Stevenson will demonstrate
Now that we've had practice with simplifying rational expressions, now we're going to level up our skills here and solve rational equations. So a rational equation is essentially just some quantity or expression and another quantity or expression set equal to each other, except they're rational because they're fractions. So the first thing we want to check is for restrictions. So look at the denominators and set each one equal to 0. What we want to do is solve these and figure out what values cannot be allowed in the domain of this problem here. Now, because this was x squared equals 0, I square root both sides, and that's how I got x equals 0. What this means is x cannot be 0. So when we solve this equation here, if we end up with 0 as our answer, we must exclude it. Remember, any whole number can be written over 1. Now, this is a proportion. You solve them by doing the cross product because what you're doing essentially is the inverse operation of multiplication on both sides. So because 7 is divided by x squared, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal, x squared over 1, on both sides. What happens here is x squared over x squared simplifies. It doesn't cancel, there's a difference. So if you simplify something, you're reducing your quantity to another quantity. But if you cancel something out, you're eliminating it. It goes to 0. This is simplifying to 1. So what I have here on the left is 7 over 1, right here, and then 3 times x squared is 3x squared. Now I have a quadratic equation. I'm going to solve this by dividing by 3 and then square rooting both sides. When you take the square root of a number, you get 2 answers. Now, we need to check our answers against our restrictions up top. Remember, what were we restricted? We said x cannot be 0. Did we get 0? No. So now we know this is our final answer.